up, wrenchers? How you all doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Now, you guys all watch YouTube a lot, right? Just like probably I do, as much as I do. I call you guys fellas or guys or wrenchers because you're here because obviously my content is interesting to you. You've seen other YouTube videos where people are like, yo, what's up, YouTube? Well, actually, if you're saying what's up, YouTube, you're talking to the company YouTube. The people watching the video, they're not YouTube. They're just people, right? So when you say what's up, YouTube, you're actually directing the video to the company. Then there's people who say, hey, yo, what's up, YouTubers? Well, a YouTuber is a person who creates videos to put on YouTube. Most people don't make their own videos. They just watch YouTube. So when you say, yo, what's up, YouTubers, you're not directing the video to everybody. You're only directing to people like me. So that's not correct either. Then it's like, hey, what's up, guys? How annoying, what's up, guys? There's a lot of girls out there, too. So you got to say, yo, what's up, everybody? Or how you doing, everybody? Anyway, that just annoys me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, there are different genres of different videos. Obviously, there are videos on needlepoint, right? Politics, government, military, pets, toys. The sky's the limit on the amount of content in different genres on YouTube, right? But you guys are here because you're interested in wrenching. Wrenching small engines, right? So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you subscribed. Remember to subscribe and then press the button, right? Anyway, this is episode 3 of my revisited part 2 on this Mtd Cub Cadet lawn tractor that I bought for $40. I never pay money for stuff, but I thought it was a good engine on it, you know what I mean? Well, it was a good engine until it blew up the next day. I had it running, blew up the next day, parted out the engine, put it back in the yard, did some other stuff. When I got another engine, I said this is next in queue for an engine, so it's pushed back into my garage. And as you know, I did a trade with 5-speed Ash. Thank you very much. The engine runs great. The only outstanding thing that I had to do on this thing, as you saw from the episode day before yesterday, wiped this all down with ATF, painted the deck, right? Swapped out the front wheels, got the engine running a little bit better, wiped down the seat a little bit, and my next step was to paint the whole thing, except for the hood, another nice mustard color yellow that matches this. Because the rest of the body is a little bit lighter yellow, but I guess we can get away with it, no big deal, you know what I mean? If I sell it, I sell it, you know? But the big outstanding problem that this had from the get-go was that this guy had ran the mower into like a curb or something, you know what I mean? And it had like 5 major dents in the front of the deck. I just took a huge wrench, you know, and just started bending it nice and straight again. There was 5 dents in there before. It was completely disgusting, and now it's like straight in the front. I think I did a pretty good job. So how this deck works is, it looks pretty good there, and it looks pretty good here. I'm going to have a top view of this for you, okay? Look at the height adjustment, okay? So it's on the base part right there, right? The first setting. The minute you click it to the next setting, watch what the deck does. Okay, so it moves back an inch. This is the next click, see? I'm going to click it back again. Pull it back, and it moves forward an inch. So when it moves forward an inch, right, it puts an inch or so slack on the belt so that it doesn't move along with the engine running. The minute you click this down once, right, I'll show you again. When you click it down once, watch, it goes back an inch. So the minute you put it back an inch, right, the belt is tighter. Whereas if you pulled it up, it goes forward of an inch, and therefore the belt is now loose. Now, it wasn't so loose before, so that when I turned on the engine, right, the belt would kind of grab onto the double stack pulley, right, and it would pull the belt and turn the blades. The blades would turn slowly, but nevertheless it was still turning. That bothers me because you're putting a little bit of friction onto the crankshaft while the engine's running, and the blades are not supposed to be on, but they were still moving a little. So it bothered me. So I was going to, what was I going to do? I was going to remove the deck and take the belt off and go to the backyard and find another belt that was another inch longer, maybe, right? But then I was just like, woke up this morning, I lied on the floor, looked at it maybe 30 minutes or so, and I saw that this part here was moving, like you could drag it left and right, it was loose, right? So I said, maybe it's missing a spring. The spring that pulls this deck more towards the front so that it gives you slack on the belt, right? So while I didn't know where the original spring might have been, or whether or not there was a spring anyway, I found a spring from another deck that I had a long time ago. And I just found an area there in the front, and then clipped it, stretched it, and clipped it to the hole over here. And it basically gives it a pulling motion forward, so that when the deck is all the way at the top setting, it pulls it forward, giving that ½ inch to an inch more slack on the belt. So I thought maybe that did it. I wanted to make sure that that spring didn't get in the way of the brake or any other, rods or belts or stuff like that. So let's give it a try and see if it works out. All right, so let's see if we worked out this PTO. Hold start, choke. Yeah, baby. Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push tractors into my garage, but they come out driving. Go around the block again. Thanks again to 5-Speed Ash for the great trade. We might do another one. Let's PTO this baby. Yeah, baby. Blade stop. Awesome! So, I still have to fix the left rear tire because it's flat. So I bought a couple of 8-inch tubes. When they get here, I'll put it in. So I'm not parking this in the backyard yet. Also, I want to go back to Home Depot and exchange that damn can of defective nozzle spray paint that I got, mustard sunrise yellow. I'm gonna get a new can and give it another coat of yeller. This tractor is a hydrostatic transmission, which is very cool. Run out of gas either. I don't have any gas in here. Maybe I made it home just in time, huh? Check out those lights. Beautiful. Never thought I'd get to this point where I'm driving this damn thing around, you know? It actually looks really cool because of the hood, doesn't it? So yeah. Left rear tire over here has a slow leak. I'm going to throw a tube in there when I get a chance. Got my receipt ready for returning this damn defective can of paint to Home Depot. Get another can. Come back and spray the foot things a little bit. This part a little bit. That part a little bit. This part a little bit, and then we'll be done with this. Then I can move on to another project. So a day's passed since I rubbed this seat down with ATF. I want to try to get the cracks. I didn't do it after I wiped the ATF on there because it was greasy. But you see with ATF, the seat still looks nice, right? But it's not greasy anymore. That's the great thing about ATF. I'm going to get some Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape. This was about $9 at Home Depot. I forget how many yards it is, but this stuff works great for the seats. So listen, you guys know what a YouTube play button is? So YouTube play button is an award that you get from YouTube for a number of subscribers. So there's, you know, fake awards, which is just basically saying, oh, congratulations, you're over 1,000 subscribers, or congratulations, you're over 100 subscribers, right? But you don't actually get anything in the mail. The only one that you get is this one. So that's the one you get for hitting 10,000 subscribers. You only get something if you get to 10,000 subscribers. Actually, wait a minute. You don't even get that at 10,000. You only get it at 100,000 subscribers. Well, honestly, guys, I don't think I'll ever get to 100,000 subscribers. So you know what? I think I might just order one of those fake ones from eBay, right? Just so I can treat myself to like a milestone. You know, like when I hit 1,000 subscribers, that was the biggest milestone for me, right? I'm at like 3,500 right now, but they don't give awards, you know, incrementally there, you know. So the only real good one is the 1,000 one. So I might order myself a custom one for like $50 or something, just so I can hang it in my garage and, you know, keep me going for motivation, you know. But man, oh man, oh man. The first one you get from YouTube, like it's a plaque with like a bronze button or something like that. No, a silver button is like 100,000 subscribers. Man, oh man, I don't think I'll ever get there, you know? I'll probably be dead before that happens. But I know that's bad juju. I take that back. But then there's one at 1 million subscribers, right? And then there's one for 10 million. And then there's one for 100 million. So basically, if you get the 50 million, you still don't get anything. So it's really, really tough to get it, you know? But I don't think I'll ever get one, you know? So I'm going to go and buy myself one. Just for me, you know what I mean? I'm going to do it. My wife is probably going to say,
"What the hell is that?"
I said, "That's a YouTube play button."
Did YouTube send it to you?
I'm like, "No, I bought it myself." He goes,
Well, why did you do that? It's not even real.
"Well, I just wanted to motivate myself to get to a higher level." You know what I mean? And then I want to feel like I accomplished something by getting 1,000 subscribers.
That's stupid. You're just wasting your money. How much did it cost?
Like $50.
$50? Do you know what you can buy with $50?
Well, that's like a tank of gas, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's a tank of gas. What do you got over there? It's a piece of junk.
Oh, why do we get married? I tell you, why? You know, the ATF on here is not letting this stick too well, so I'm gonna let it dry a bit. So you know what I've been watching lately on YouTube? You guys are gonna laugh, but I came across, you know, some of those big millions of subscriber channels, you know, like Logan Paul, you guys know about that, and then PewDiePie, right? Dude's got like 100 million subscribers, right? And all he does is play games and stuff. I mean, he makes good videos and stuff, but I mean, he started out just playing video games, you know? 100 million subscribers. You know how much money that is? I can't even tell you how much money that is. I know how much money I make right now with 3,500 subscribers. I could just imagine what they're making every month from Google and YouTube with 100 million subscribers. Damn, that's crazy. So at 10 million subscribers, you get a diamond award. So it's like the silver play button, right? And then the little triangle in the middle is a diamond. Well, it's crystal or cubic zirconia or whatever. But nevertheless, still looks good, you know what I mean? So, you know what I've been watching? I've been watching those channels, trying to get pointers from these fellas, you know what I'm saying? Because they've been doing it, you know, a long time, and obviously they have great success, you know? So I want to get better at my videos too. As you guys have seen from my past few videos, I've learned a lot of new graphic tricks, you know? How to, you know, hold something. Or PayPal.me/mowers and blowers. If you're rich, donate $1 or $2. Help me out. Help out a starving YouTuber, you know? Anyway, so you know what I've been watching? I've been watching guys with a lot of subscribers. Popular ones. In the top 500 most subscribers, there's an Asian brother of mine. He kind of looks like Jeremy Lin. This Jeremy Lin. He was number 17. Point guard for the New York Knicks. One sensation over here in New York for a while. They called it Linsanity. But he's much younger. I think he's like only 22 years old, 23 or something like that. So I've been watching his channel a lot. Dude's got 10.5 million viewers, right? Lives in this huge mansion in Los Angeles. I'm sorry, the Hills. And he's also like a rapper. And he actually had a video that went platinum, and he wasn't even trying, you know? So, you know, much respect to the Asian brother who has a great YouTube channel like that, you know what I mean? Very cool. You should see his ex-girlfriends. My. Incredible. Anyway, so I'm starting to get a little better at videos. You can get better at videos by watching guys that have great videos and have like millions of subscribers. So it's very interesting, I gotta tell you. You know. Anyway, you want to check him out if you have time. His name is, well, you don't even really need to know his channel name. I mean, he's one of those like one name guys, you know, like Gaga or Cher or Madonna or Prince, you know. Ricegum, go check out Ricegum. Not that Ricegum needs any subscribers. You know, he's got plenty of subscribers. If anything, I should just write the word Ricegum in my title of this video so that maybe out of the blue, some of his 10.5 million subscribers will run into my video here, tell him about it, and maybe he'll mention me on his video, and that'll give me a lot of subscribers, you know? I think a lot of people do that already, and he's pretty tired of it, but you know what? I'm an Asian brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention the fact that, look at my genre. An Asian redneck doing small engine equipment? I mean, how many channels are there like that? Oh, actually, there is Norman over at I've Saved Tractors. He's a good guy. He's an Asian brother, too. Lives up in Maine. But anyway, that's my ramble for today. I didn't expect for this episode to be so short, even though my rambling is making it long. You know, I'm trying to keep my videos under an hour. It's really tough to do when you're wrenching, you know what I'm saying? There's so many steps to it. I want to, the nature of my videos is to show exactly how you do things, right? Well, if you skip it, how are you going to see what happened? You know, well, Henry, how did you do that? Well, you skipped. You shouldn't skip if you're watching repair videos, right? You don't, you know, try to repair a faucet or something like that and skip the whole thing. Well, how did he get that coupling on there, you know? How come it still drips? Well, if you didn't skip, it wouldn't drip, duh. Anyhow, so go check out Ricegum, Ricegum. It's very interesting. You should watch his rap videos. It's very cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to mention the word Ricegum in my title. And hopefully someday he'll come across one of my videos, right? And go, oh, yo, an Asian brother, cool. Let me give him a shout out. Now look, I get a lot of kids shouting, wanting me to shout them out. I'm like, well, okay, what am I shouting you out for? Just, just for the hell of it? I'm like, well, I get like hundreds of little kids asking me to shout them out in my videos, right? If you're not contributing to the channel in any way, why am I shouting out a random person for no reason at all? And even if I do shout you out, what's going to happen? Are people going to flock to your site? Oh, well, I don't make any videos. Well, then what the hell you want to shout out for? Well, maybe my Instagram. How many Instagram followers you got? 17, including my parents. Oh. Well, then what benefit would that be for them to go to your channel? Do you post anything? No, I have a picture of my dog. So, you know what I mean? I get that already. Can you imagine if you had 10 million subscribers, what you get every day? I mean, probably a billion emails a day asking for stuff, you know? So, I can only say that maybe you can help me out by sending some subscribers my way, man. Because once you're monetized, every subscriber counts. Really appreciate you guys following me along today, man. I'm glad we got this Mtd Cub Cadet tractor driving out of the garage. Yes, it's not in the backyard yet, but soon. We're going to get this thing finished in the next episode. As soon as I get my paint and my inner tube, this one's going into the backyard, taking some pictures. We're going to list it on those online platforms. Let Go, Facebook Marketplace, and good old reliable Craigslist. Now look, I know that Let Go has basically taken over Craigslist from all the people that list, but remember, there are old school people out there who still have a flip phone, so they're not really on their smartphone very much, you know? So no matter what, if they've got shit to sell, they're still going to put it on Craigslist, you know? So if you're a seller like me, a flipper who has stuff that you want to sell or buy, right? You really can't omit Craigslist from your platform choice yet, you know? Because no matter what, you're still going to have an audience there, an old school audience who still want to buy stuff, you know what I mean? They just don't have the capability sometimes, you know? So those three platforms, Let Go, Facebook Marketplace, and good old Craigslist. I'll see you fellas next time on Mowers and Blowers.
I didn't wanna measure with it, maybe put some rice on it. Talk shit, now I'm on your head like some lice on it. Heard you used to bully kids back in high school.
Mowers.